Hello friends, this video on chemical reactions and equations part 3 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Before watching this video, please make sure that you have watched part 1 and part 2. Let's take some example to balance a chemical reaction. So we have nitrogen plus hydrogen give NH3. Let's see if it is balanced or not. So the first element will go by priority. The first element we should go for is nitrogen, right? Because there is no metal, non-metal nitrogen is there. But we told that the hydrogen and oxygen is the least priority. The second priority will be for the hydrogen. So first we'll try to balance nitrogen. So we'll see here nitrogen, hydrogen, right? So we'll see this is my reactant, this is my product, right? This is my reactant, this is my product. So number of nitrogen in reactant 2, in product 1. It is not balanced, right? That means I have to multiply this by 2. So you get 2, correct? So I have to multiply this by 2. So what you get is N2 plus H2 is equal to 2NH3. I told you we can't change the formula, but we can multiply by any number. This is my new formula now. Now let's check if it is balanced. Again we have this nitrogen, hydrogen, reactant, product. So nitrogen, how many we have? 2 in reactant. Product, how many we have now? 2. Hydrogen, we have 2 here, and here we have 6. That means if you multiply this thing by 3, my things will be balanced, correct? So I'll multiply this thing by 3. So what I get new formula is N2 plus 3H2 is equal to 2NH3. Now let's see if it is balanced. Nitrogen, hydrogen, reactant, product. So nitrogen, how many? 2. Hydrogen, how many? Nitrogen here 2. Hydrogen, will see reactant 6. Product, how many hydrogen? 6. So if you see that they are balanced. So this is my balanced chemical equation. So what I have done is, if you note, first thing I did was I found is there any compound element. There is no compound element in this case. Then I found any metal, no metal. Any non-metal, yes, we got nitrogen and hydrogen. Then we first tried nitrogen, hydrogen last, because I told that hydrogen and oxygen has the least priority. So this is my order of checking now. I took check nitrogen, hydrogen. It was not balanced. So there were only 2 nitrogens here and 1 nitrogen here. So I multiplied into 2 the product side, because product side only 1. I got this equation. Then again check here, nitrogen was balanced but hydrogen was not balanced. Here the reactant side had only 2 nitrogens, 2 hydrogens. So we multiplied this guy with 3. Then we check, yes, everything is balanced. Thus I got a balanced chemical reaction. Let's take one more example. CH4, the methane, plus oxygen is equal to H2O plus CO2. Now, is there any compound? No. Is there any metal? No. Non-metal? Yes. So we have carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. So hydrogen, oxygen is the least priority. The first will be hydrogen, carbon, and hydrogen, oxygen will be the next. So you can write CHO or COH, doesn't matter. So I'll write CHO. So first I'll check for carbon. So CHO I have to check. Carbon is, this is the reactant, this is the product. This is my reactant side, this is my product side. So in reactant side I have 1 carbon, and product side I have 1 carbon. Carbon is balanced. Next check hydrogen. There are 4 hydrogens here. There are 2 hydrogens here. Correct. That means this is not balanced. So I have to multiply this guy with 2. Correct. So I will get 4 hydrogens. So let's multiply this. So the new equation I will get is CH4 plus O2 is equal to 2H2O plus CO2. Please note I am not changing this formula, but I am just multiplying this number. So what now I get is, I'll again write CHO, reaction, product. Again I'll check the value, count the number of carbon, because it may change. So carbon is 1, product is 1. Hydrogen, we have 4 here and we have 4 here. Oxygen we have 2 here, and we have 2 plus 2, 4 here, right? So oxygen is not balanced. That means I have to multiply this guy with 2. So multiply this guy with 2. So what I now get is CH4 plus 2O2 is equal to 2H2O plus CO2. Correct? Let's check if it is balanced or not. So we have CHO, we have reactant, we have product. How many carbon elements? 1 in reactant. How many carbon elements in product? 1. Hydrogen we have 4 here. We have 4 here. Oxygen we have 4 here. And we have 2 plus 2 4 here. So if you see, it is balanced. So this is my balanced chemical equation. Simple. Let's take one more example. We have C4H10. You burn this with oxygen, you get carbon dioxide in water. So this is an example of reaction. We'll learn this kind of reaction actually. This is an example of a reaction actually, where things you burn things. So here you see in this reaction, let's again see the priority. Is there any compound? No. Metal? No. Non-metal? Yes. The carbon will take the first priority. Hydrogen and oxygen will take the next priority, right? CHO is my priority. So in this case, we'll see how many CHOs here. This is my reactant, this is my product. So in reactant side, we have 4 carbon, and product side, we have only 1 carbon, right? So this is not matching. So let's multiply this guy with 4, right? So you get 4. So let's see how much it is. It becomes C4H10 plus O2, that gives 4 CO2 plus H2O. Now let's again compare the numbers here. CHO, this becomes 4, and the product we have 4. The carbon is balanced. Next is hydrogen. We have 10 here. We have 2 here. Correct? So that means you multiply this with 5. Let's multiply this with 5. So what you get is C4H10 plus O2 gives 4 CO2 plus 5 H2. Let's again compare. CHO, reaction product, carbon is 4, product carbon is 4, hydrogen we have 10, hydrogen we have 10, oxygen we have 2 here, and oxygen we have 4 into 2, 8 plus 5 is 13 we have. So here we have 2, here we have 13. So let's multiply by 13 by 2. Correct? So if we multiply by 13 by 2, C4H10 plus O2, 13 by 2 O2 is equal to 4 CO2 plus 5 H2. So what you get is, now if you compare CHO, reaction product, carbon is 4 and 4. Hydrogen is 10 here, 10 here. Oxygen is 13 by 2 into 2 is 13 here. Here you have 4 into 2, 8 plus 5. Things are balanced. But the last rule says that there should not be any fraction, but here's a fraction here, right? So we'll multiply everything with 2 because it was divided by 2. 13 by 2, so let's multiply everything by 2 to make sure there is no fraction here. So this becomes 2C4H10 plus 13O2 gives 4 into 2 is 8 CO2 plus 5 into 2 is 10 H2. And this is my balanced chemical reaction. So here we have seen that the extra part was we got a fraction here and we were told that there should not be a fraction. So we multiplied everything with 2 and we got non-fraction. Let's take one more example. We have AgNO3 silver nitrate plus MgCl2 magnesium chloride give AgCl, that is silver chloride, plus MgNO3 to magnesium nitrate. So we'll balance this. So again the same formula. Is there any polyatomic thing which is there in both reactant and product? So we see there is one polyatomic thing, but is this in reactant and product both? You have to check that. Yes, it is. We see NO3 is here also, here also. That means my first priority will be NO3. Correct? Why? Because this NO3 is there in both reactant and product, and there is a polyatomic thing. Second thing, let's check for any metal. Yes, we have two metals. Ag and Mg. So let's write Ag and Mg here. You can write Mg, Ag also, doesn't matter. So these are two metals. This is my polyatomic thing. And is there any non-metal? Yes, we have chlorine here. So chlorine is the last. Any other thing? No. Because this oxygen is covered as part of NO3. So this is 1 unit actually. We'll consider this guy as 1 unit. This guy also 1 unit. So that's all we have. So first let's balance the NO3 part if it is not balanced. So let's see. You have NO3, AgMgCl. So we have reactant and product. So NO3 is how many molecules? 1. And product we have 2. Oops, it is not balanced. Correct? It is not balanced. So we multiply this guy with 2. So let's multiply this guy with 2. So what you get is 2 AgNO3 plus MgCl2 gives AgCl plus MgNO3 2. Correct? We multiplied this guy with 2. Now again let's check if it is balanced or not. So we have NO3 AgMgCl. NO3 is 2 here, 2 also here. Done. Ag is 2 here and 1 here. 2, 1. Oops, it is not balanced again. Correct? This guy is not balanced. So let's multiply this guy again with 2. So you get 2 Ag. So what I'm getting next equation is 2 AgNO3. This I'll write same. Plus MgCl2 also I'll write same. This becomes 2 AgCl plus MgNO3 2. Correct? Now let's again compare. You have NO3, Ag, MgCl. This is reactant, this is product. So NO3 is 2 here, here is 2, 2, 2. Silver is 2 here, 2 here, correct. Magnesium is 1 here, correct. Chlorine is 2 here and 2 here, 2, 2. So if you see everything is balanced, thus I can say that this is my balanced chemical equation. So what we have seen is, first we balance that polyatomic thing, then we balance metals, and then we... Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.